It was meant to be, I put my life on it. I ain't come this far just to die from it. You ain't on my way, nigga. Get out my way, on the way, I'ma stop till I'm.
Yo, it's my boy Serion, coming out with his new album called Nebula. Not everybody you love applies, okay? Got your girl Tiffany J on the first track. Check him out.
Get out my way, on the way, I'ma stop till I'm.
Original music score, Cold Case, Noxious 2, coming soon. It's your love.
I realized I'm an 80s baby. I realized that I'm full of soul. Cross my mind, it's a roller coaster. Living in some other time, you know.
Featuring Tiffany J.
Are you looking for me?
Did you know I'm gonna come with it? Come with the 10 minutes. I watch you stare into these pretty brown eyes. Hey guys, this is Tiffany J coming to you live. 10 minutes with yours truly. I hope you like the show. Check it out. Y'all hear that? That's gonna be this new song that's gonna come out soon. It's gonna be on an independent film called Noxious 2. So excited about it. But anyway, this is Tiffany J coming to you on another ride home from the 9 to 5 or the 1 to 9. And I was thinking about being comfortable. Like, what makes people feel comfortable with you, right? For them to just trust you with whatever. That's what I'm exploring. And I believe it comes with the level of confidence that you have in yourself, in your craft, in your profession, in how you speak and how you carry yourself. All of those things make people feel like, okay, she knows what she's doing. He knows what he's doing. They got me. Like, period. I've had people, like, within 30 seconds to a minute of the conversation, they just be like, yeah, I trust you. Yeah, and I'm like, well, dang. So, I don't know. It has me thinking, like, what do I do with that? How do you expand that into other areas of life? And why aren't you getting that same, I don't want to say recognition, but why aren't you getting that same feedback in your other areas of life? Is it because you're not walking with the same level of confidence, right? That you do, you know, in the area that you're getting the, hey, I trust you, or thank you, and yeah, do whatever you need to do. You got this. Those are the questions that I pose. Like, those are the things that I think about. I don't know if you think about those things, but I think about those things. So it tells me in some areas, yes, and in some areas, no. I had spoke, I think, in the last episode about craftsmanship and pacing. I feel like the custom framing job, number one, I feel like I am one of the best, if not the best, professional custom framer, like, on the planet. That's how I feel about my gift and what I do as far as connecting people to their artwork and framing things. I've been trained by the best, and I took it and I made it my own. My desire to be a professional entertainer and a professional artist, musically and artistically, has had me intertwine both professions and become the best person that I can be on the counter, behind the counter, and in the shop, right? And that's what I've noticed, and that's what I found. And so now I realize, like, being a custom framer at my job is pretty difficult. If you have the skills, it's easy. But, well, what am I trying to say? No, if you have the skills, it's still pretty difficult, is what I would say. If you have the skills, it makes it easier, right? But there's still so much more that you need to master. It's not just like, oh, putting things together, like designs and stuff like that. Like, you're really problem solving. You're really creating with these people. And in order to do that effectively, you need to be able to for a quick period of time, tap into people's mind and tap into who they are and into their space. Like when they say, hey, I have, granite countertops, or I have, silver, nickel, or chrome fixtures, things like that, and be able to truly see it and transform your mind into where they are and their personalities and things like that. Because I tell people, the frames, they express and they say different things. Like this frame may be one person and this frame may be another person. Are you okay with being safe? Are you okay with being risque and bold and stepping outside of the box a bit? And some people, when I explain it to them, like the frames are different personalities and things like that that you actually have, and it's being expressed in your home, they're able to see it more and they're able to get it. It's so cool when I get like other artists, like visual artists, and they're like, yeah, like I get it, you speak my language. And I'm like, it's so amazing. And then people who aren't as creative or are as artistic, right? They're like, oh my gosh, I've never like heard you or heard anybody, speak on these things like this before. Like this was such a great consultation. And I'm like, yeah. So now, not only in framing, I'm like, well, how do I make every interaction like I do at my job? Like it's really important for me to really expand and go to the next level like that, and not just settle for, mediocre. Just because I expand in this area doesn't mean, or expand and excel in this area doesn't mean that I can't do that in all other areas. So that's a new challenge that I have for myself. The same level of comfortability that you offer and that you give to other people, can you give that same level in other areas of your life? And what are you doing to do that? So those are things to think on and think about, right? And how do you maintain a positive demeanor, a positive disposition, so that people can't tell, like the evergreen tree, people can't tell what season you're in, because you always maintain, a positive posture. That is very difficult to do. It comes with a lot of endurance, a lot of time, a lot of testing, a lot of patience. How about that? And yeah, it comes with a lot of that. So those are the things that I'm thinking about. Those are the things that I'm working on. I will share, for the last 2 days, I have the old Tiffany, I'm going to say pre-surgery Tiffany, right? Or before the surgery, even months before the surgery. Because going into my surgery, I was preparing myself mentally to have a whole new mindset, a whole new lifestyle, right? So old Tiffany would have just burnt herself out and done just utilize 100% of herself 100% of the time. And I realized that you can't do that. You can't do that. So what I do is, throughout my day, I do 80%, and I save the 80%. I save the 20 for myself, right? Some days I'll push it to 90, save the 10 for myself, but I'm not going to give 100 unless I'm like on the stage. You know what I'm saying? Like that's where I'm going to give my 100. So that's like a mini conversation that I've had with myself. Like, this is how we're going to do this. And then when you realize you're getting to that point and you need to stop, that's when I slow it down, and then I start planning, okay, what can I do? What can't I do? What's in my control? What's not in my control? Think about what I'm going to expect for the next day so that I can be prepared mentally, mainly. And then physically, like, so I'm usually not off on the weekends, right? I'm off on like a random day in the middle of the week, which is cool. I'm fine with that. But then the weekends are also very stressful because that's when we get a bulk of our customers and the sales at work. So throughout this whole weekend, and then Sunday, and then Monday, had a studio session after work, right? So get off at 7, go straight to studio, don't leave till 3 a.m., which was a lot. And then get up, get ready for work again. Thank God I could sleep in, but I still had to work until 9. Then I had another video shoot that we did, several videos. You probably seen it on Instagram and on my story, right? So did that till maybe 12-ish. Then get home at 1. And I know the first day, Monday, I was like, okay, I'm very tired. I need to have a plan as far as how I'm going to recoup. So yeah, that's what, like last night, that's what I did. I took some Benadryl. I take Benadryl to help me go to sleep. I take Benadryl when I have allergy issues. Sometimes it happens when the rain comes. But I did that because I needed to just straight go to sleep, not wake up throughout the night. And then I can truly rest my mind and my body and wake up even fresher than ever. Now, I am still tired, so I can't wait for this Saturday. That's my next full day off of nothing. I got one meeting, and after that, I'm doing absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. So, yeah. Being comfortable, pacing yourself, and expanding in other areas of your life to be the best person that you can be. Okay, y'all? Thank you so much for listening. This is Tiffany J, about to sign off. Take a listen again. All right, signing off. You guys take care. Enjoy your evening.
What's up, Dance World? This your boy Herschel KG. This beautiful lady is.
I'm Tiffany J.
If you missed out last week, you do not want to miss out this week because last week was lit.
Amazing. So, if you want to be in the building, make sure you go to
purplecharlotte.com.
Reserve your spot.
Yeah.
Okay? And if you can't make it, it's all right because you can go to Purple Charlotte Steppers Club on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. And do what?
Join us live.
6:30 on Thursdays. We'll see you there, okay? We your host, Tiffany J.
Herschel KG. Deuces.
We'll see you there. That was another edition of 10 Minutes with Tiffany J. I hope you all enjoyed yourselves because I know I did. You can find more episodes on my website, www.tjayetaylor.com, and go to podcasts. But don't stop there. Hop on over to the music tab and rock out to your favorite Tiffany J records, starting with my latest single, Work For It. Available for streaming and downloads on all major platforms with a bomb video showcase on YouTube featuring the Queen City, Charlotte, North Carolina.